Hey guys, welcome to the channel. How is it going? So today in this video we are going to talk about the web novel chapter 227, and let me tell you that this story is connected to our previous videos. Make sure you watch it. Now without wasting time, let's begin the video. A control room was located on the lowest floor of the labyrinth. The room, which could be called as the center of the labyrinth, was made to manage everything inside the labyrinth. A big monitor was installed at the center of the room, showing the appearances of Zero and Co in combat inside the labyrinth. A little while ago, an order from Rimuru had reached Benimaru. Rimuru conveyed the enemy's predicted goal and the countermeasures. As for defending the labyrinth, Benimaru and the others are not needed. To this matter, Ramirez and Zijin agreed. Intercepting the intruder by themselves is decided unanimously. Benimaru presents everybody's intentions to Rimuru, who's still anxious about the labyrinth war potentials. And then, from Rimuru, defend the labyrinth till the end. Such order was received. Benimaru still hasn't recovered from the exhaustion after his fight with Kazarim, but there's no worry about that. After all, it's due to the thick density of the magic essence inside the labyrinth, which beyond comparison from the outside. Noticeably, he can feel that his energy is recovering. Moreover, probably because he released magic essences to the limit once, he has a hunch that he can take in the energy of Turn Null while becoming more used to it. Well, then, should we work seriously now? Ramirez-sama, what is the percentage of the labyrinth that has been eroded by that guy currently? That's right. Right now, it's 15%, I think. There's still more to spare. Understood. So, when Gozorl and Mezorl on the 50th floor are defeated, do we commence the strategy? Well, as my preparations will be done with just a bit more, it'll be the right time. Then, we will start. After such exchange, Benimaru began to issue instructions regarding the specific strategy. Ramirez also resumes her work. Gozorl and Mezorl, who were defeated easily, are revived on the lowest floor. And then they come to the control room ashamed. Good work. Well, please rest at ease. We are very sorry, we have no excuse to offer, Benimaru-sama. We wanted to exhaust the enemy even a bit though, we are not even an obstacle to that guy, don't mind it. You guys aren't weak, it's just those guys are strong. Be relieved as everything is as planned. With meek faces, they sit on the reserved chairs. At the same time, well then. As planned, the strategy will start. Everyone, on your position. The strategy will be put into action now. And then, at the time of the retrieval of the Demon Golem, Demon Lord Protector Colossus, the strategy will shift to its second stage. Everything is as planned. Everyone, accomplish your own work without rushing. Leave the rest to the combat group. Benimaru ordered so. Tension runs through to the Ramirez subordinates, the Dragon Kings and the Operator, the Dryads with Turani as their leader. Well then, Ramirez-sama. I shall depart too. Beretta respectfully told Ramirez. Okay. You can lose, but dying is not permitted. Phew, what a joke. If I lost so many times, then I'll be branded as a loser. I'll surely triumph this time. Leaving behind those words, Beretta immediately teleport away. Then, he already stood by Zijin's side. And so, the battle inside the labyrinth slowly intensifies. The guardian of the 60th floor is the Demon Golem. It received order to eliminate the intruder, showing its overwhelming destructive power. It's a violence machine. However, in front of Dino and Co., even with its power, stalling the enemy didn't come true. Geez, it's so much trouble, this thing is stupidly strong. Rather than that, why doesn't it vanish as light particles? Just probably though. This golem won't revive, right? It won't, I guess. Oh well, even if it did, it's not a threat anyway. But if it's about this thing is troublesome, I'd agree. To Dino's grumble, Pico and Garasha respond respectively. From Dino's point of view, Ramirez labyrinth creation was such a threat. However, the enemy was suddenly gone. From floor 61, I'm sure that ghost-type enemy would come out in swarms, right? As Pico and Garasha said, they can't see any appearance of enemies after they defeated the Demon Golem and descended a floor below. But, Zero knew the reason why. That's because Adalman and Co went outside to intercept Dagruel, which Zero witnessed himself. Because there's no reason to tell it, Zero keeps his silence. Oh well, maybe because of that. Perhaps, they went to intercept Dagruel, I guess. Dino carelessly said the correct answer. Zero hears it, he thought that he needs to raise his evaluation of Dino a bit. Zero thought that Dino is a foolish guy, but he's surprised due to Dino's sharpness in the situational awareness. You guys, listen. I'm going to return to the 60th floor. I'll concentrate in my work to steal the authority of this labyrinth. Even now I have eroded the labyrinth as we traveled, but only about 15% taken by me and it's not advancing. However, I succeeded in containing the transfer function. Above the 60th floor has become my area. However, it will take time to erode 61 floor and below. As the way things are going, it won't progress well. I leave the rest to you guys. Rampage as much as you can and earn me time. Zero was able to analyze mostly of the enemy's war potential. With the roots of his ability stretched around since the time he entered, he succeeded in stealing a part of the authority of the Labyrinth's power. After that he thought to concentrate himself in eroding the labyrinth and finish this mission quickly. Shutting down the teleport means that a direct attack to Zero inside the labyrinth becomes impossible. Then, he judged that by letting Dino and Co advance and rampaging around, in that opportunity he would be able to concentrate in taking over the control of the labyrinth. Leave it to me. Dino responded powerfully to Zero's words. Zero nods to the answer. He says rampage as much as you want and then he turned his back. Zero returns to the 60th floor's boss room while confirming the safety of the surroundings. And then, he unleashes the ability of the completed and evolved ultimate skill Evil Dragon Lord Azadahaka and begins the encroachment of the labyrinth. In order to usurp the labyrinth complexly, Evil Dragon Lord Azadahaka has the ability to make clones infinitely by spreading its roots to the ground. But it was originally ability of energy absorption on the surroundings. The environment that has its energy sucked up empty will be ruined and destroyed. By assimilating to this labyrinth, he will plunder the authority of the labyrinth. If he does so, Zero will be able to steal the power of Ramirus labyrinth creation. Even in case he fails, he could cancel the authority and nullify it. Although, if I finish assimilating with this labyrinth, I won't let the enemy escape. Zero is convinced of the victory. Veldasama, it's our victory. Zero sits with his legs crossed and concentrated his mind on eroding the labyrinth. The three people go ahead, leaving Zero behind. Although Dino declared his reply impressively to Zero, inside his mind is, idiot. From the start, don't expect someone else to help your work and such. But, I can't even run away from Veldasama's side. Because there's a thing with Rimuru too, I can't do careless action. How troublesome. So, various conflicts jumbled together. Consequently, with that gloomy Zero gone, it becomes very refreshing. Dino and Co give up and go to the other side. Dino and Co arrives at the 70th floor. However, that place is naturally empty. As expected, Adalman has gone to the battlefield. It would be troublesome if that guy remained here, aren't we lucky? Dino thinks positively. Pico and Garasha also agree and then they go ahead. However, even below floor 71, no enemies appear. Isn't this strange? This place should be the paradise of the insect-type monster though, when Dino says his doubt. Ho 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 ho. You came, Dino. You had betrayed me not long ago, I will make you regret it now. Ramirus's loud laughter echoed in the surroundings. Suddenly, the structure of the floor changes. And then four shadows appeared. Gable, Gerudo, Beretta, and then Zijin. Those four are the one who appear to meet Dino and Co. TCH. They come out as expected. Dino looked up above and saw Zijin. Dino, you guys are only three people. Ramirus asked Dino. In Dino's eyes who looking at Ramirus who waiting for answer, he saw Ramirus being projected with stereoscopic imaging. She does such elaborate action for weird stuff, oh well whatever, so he sighs, one person is late due to his business. So, Dino replied indifferently. Besides him and nodding, Ramirus drops a bombshell statement. Well then, Dino's opponents are Zijin and Beretta. So, what did she say? Dino fails to understand it. But, when her words reach his brain, he understands the meaning. Don't joke around, you idiot. Like hell I could win. Dino's scream who understands the meaning of Ramirus' words echoed inside the labyrinth. So guys, this was all for today's video. Thanks for watching.